We're talking fiction finalists for New Zealand Post Book Awards 2014 today, and we are looking at Maxgate by Damien Wilkins, who is a obviously very prolific and very lauded local author. And Maxgate is the latest in a long run of fantastic novels from him. So it's a story of Thomas Hardy, the cover would suggest, but it's really the story of the people surrounding Thomas Hardy in his final days. In particular, we're told the story from the perspective of one of his maids, Nellie, and we also get a deep insight into other household members and Hardy's second wife, Florence. So we basically learn a lot about the history that's taken them to this point, as well as the ongoing situation in the Hardy household, Maxgate, the name of the house. And we just get a real feel for how engrossed in the literary scene and just how much of an English icon Hardy was, as well as getting a feel for just how much he kind of didn't want to be a part of all that world. The thing that I found really refreshing about this book in some ways is it's such a beautifully written book by a New Zealand author about something completely separate from New Zealand. I mean, apart from a brief quote near the beginning talking about small boys from New Zealand writing letters to Hardy, there's no other mention about anything to do with the Southern Hemisphere whatsoever. So it's really a story that is showcasing Damien Wilkins' ability to tell a good story instead of riding on any kind of, waves of just local storylines or just hitting a point because it happens to be happening down the road. We're getting a really fully fledged, fully formed story that can be appreciated by people all over the globe, but here today we're appreciating it from a New Zealand perspective. There are many and varied reasons, as already approached, why Maxgate is a fabulous read. I would heartily recommend it to anyone who is a fan both of local authors, of historical novels in general, and of literary fiction as a whole. Go out, grab a copy from your local favourite bookshop and give it a go.